Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition Let's Play video. And this is part 196 of my Let's Play series. So in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little special, something that I have been talking about for a little bit since I defeated the Ender Dragon. And so you can't really tell by my hotbar, but I am going to put something in my hotbar that will give it away instantly. There you go. So the dragon egg. I'm going to be building something right here for the dragon egg. So I'm sure in the past like 20 or 30 episodes I've had this whole like setup here with the splitting paths. You guys have probably always wondered what this is for, but here's your answer. The Dragon Egg Memorial is going to go right here. And I already realized something that I forgot to grab, and that is leather, because I want to make some item frames. So let's go do that. I already know where it is. I have a bunch of it in my storage room, so I can just make some sticks and craft the item frames that way. Well, looks like I'm locked out of my house. Nice. Okay, so, well, looks like my storage room's also locked out. But anyway, so I'm going to be building that today, and that way I'll have a little memorial to put my dragon egg, and, you know, that way it's right next to my mansion. So whenever I want to go out inside and look at it, I can. Kind of just signifies that I really put a completion to this season. So I think it's in this chest. Yes, I have 11 pieces in here, so that is more than enough. I really only need 2 item frames. I think so, because I mean, I want to put an ender pearl and an ender eye into each one, but I don't know if there's anything else I want to add. Any other item frames? Maybe just those 2, because I don't have any end stone, which I thought I did grab some, but I actually never did, which baffles me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have 2 item frames and call it a day. That's good enough for me, I think. Oh, what was in that furnace? Oh, just 10 pieces of fence. Okay, let's go ahead and craft the item frames. So I do need quite a bit of sticks for this. So, okay, I need to make more sticks. So let's see if that'll be enough. Yes, perfect. So there's 2 item frames. And I have no sticks left over. Nice. I like it when I have no items left over. So let's go ahead and build it. Now the materials I'm using are a mixture of stone bricks, oak logs, maybe some glowstone for the lighting, and then also, I don't think I'm going to add any water to it, only because the fountain's already here. It'd be kind of redundant to have 2 kind of water features next to each other. And plus it'll make it a lot simpler, because dealing with water sometimes can be very complicated. And because I'm using a texture pack, the water in the texture pack's not transparent, like in the regular textures in this version. So it kind of makes it even more difficult to deal with. So it's going to be right here in the middle, and it's going to be a 2x2 square, basically right here in the middle. So I may have to adjust the way the stairs kind of come around when I do this, and I may actually have to break some of them because I think I'm going to run out. So let's go ahead and start. Now it's going to basically sit right here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to run out. So let's go ahead and do this. And then I might just have to figure out something else for the stairs on the outline here. So let's grab my axe and break away everything from here. So I didn't really exactly know the dimensions or the actual design of the Ender Dragon egg memorial I wanted to make when I first made this. It was just kind of a placeholder area, so this is why I'm doing this right now. So because I didn't really have any sort of plans at that point, because that was still way long ago in the series. So yeah, so there's the base, and then I'm going to add the little memorial or piece in the middle. So it's not actually, you guys might even notice this already. So I only have 1 Ender Dragon egg, and obviously this isn't centered enough to where I could place in the middle. So I'm going to try to make it to where it is that way. Let's see. Might actually just make this a little bit bigger, because I don't want to make it just 1 by 1. That would look kind of pathetic in my opinion. I want it to make it a little bigger than that. Make it a little bit more grand. So if I put it here. Oh, yeah, so if I do it a 3 by 3 by 3, that will work a lot better actually. So let's do that. Let's make a 3 by 3 by 3. It's not going to be completely centered with the path, but that's okay. Because I can kind of like design it to where it kind of looks centered. So I can just add extra dirt on that side and then fix the path over here to where it actually goes all the way up. And I can actually do that right now, because I have dirt and I have birch and stone bricks. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, yeah, there we go, dirt. Okay, so this is gonna be stone bricks here and then birch here. Okay, and then on this side, I'm just gonna place a stair here. Oh wait, how did I do it on this side? So it kind of went out by 2 blocks. Let me place the dirt on the back side here, like this. Okay, so this is gonna be broken. And there's gonna be 2 more pieces of stair here. So it'll look even. Oh no, there's actually a piece of dirt here. So this will actually be a birch stair right here. So yeah, it'll be good. There we go. Okay. Now, I know this kind of extends a little further out than the other one, but that way, the Ender Dragon egg will not be just off-centered in the middle of this monument. It'll be directly in the middle where it should be. So I know wood's kind of a weird material to be using. In fact, I am wasting wood right now. I should probably put something different in the core of this, so that way I'm not wasting. Well, why don't I put dirt in the middle? That works a lot better than anything else. So I don't know how tall I want to make this. Probably 4 blocks tall. That would probably be good enough, I think. And I'm sure you guys probably, if you haven't watched my last video, 195, I would highly recommend you guys watch that, only because I make a lot of very important announcements about the future of my channel. So I would highly recommend you guys go back and watch that video after you watch this one, of course. Or if you want to click off and watch that one, that's fine too. You don't have to watch the entire video. But I would highly recommend you guys watch 195 if you have not yet, because I talk about the future of my series in the channel. So I do want you guys to go look at that, so that way everybody knows what's kind of going to be going on once 200 rolls around for this series. So anyways, I don't want to like get into detail on what I really talked about, because I feel like I've been kind of doing that a lot in past videos. So I'll just kind of let you guys go check out that video instead of me explaining it again for like the 20th time. Okay, so anyways, almost done here. So there we go. And then I'm going to probably place, see, I wish I did have some sort of end block to place on the top of this, but I don't. I guess I could place it on top of glowstone, so that way it kind of like glows a little bit. Yeah. And then I can maybe place some like fencing around it just to kind of make it look a little bit more like it makes sense. And then, oh, maybe I'll chop the corners off. Maybe that would look a little bit better than just having it completely square. That would probably look better, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Then I'm actually going to need to climb back up here, so I'm just going to make some stairs so that way I can climb back up here. And then I'm going to go back to the furnace in my storage room that I opened up earlier and said, oh, there's fences in there, because I'm going to go use those. Repurpose stuff that I will probably never ever use, because I'll probably never ever end up using that furnace. And I'm locked in my, oh, there we go. Oh, yep, I'm still locked in my mansion. Great. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at that X-ray. So let's go ahead and grab those fences. I only need 4, but I'm just going to grab all 10 because why not? Might as well, right? And then place them down, and then that should almost do it. I might add a couple. Oh, and then I need to do the item frames too. So I need to do that. And then I'll briefly talk about the future, not the future of the series, but the next couple of videos in the series about what I'm basically just going to be doing until 200. So let's go up here. Maybe I'll place a fence in each of these corners. That'll probably look pretty good. Oh, maybe it's just not going to work. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's going to be a fence in each corner, and then maybe a fence on... Maybe I'll just keep it like that. I don't want to add too many. Okay, so that's good enough for the top. So let's come down. And then I don't have a shovel, do I? I do not, so I'm going to have to break all these super slowly. Then I'm going to place the item frames, and then I'm going to briefly talk about the next 3 videos. Because the next 3 videos are going to be regular Let's Play format just like this. Then 200 is going to be something completely different. So I'll just talk about the next 3 videos. So the item frames are going to go just like that. And then in them is going to be an ender pearl and an ender eye. So I'll put the ender on the bottom and the ender pearl on top. There we go. So there's my ender dragon monument. Okay, so now I have those on. I wonder what else I could add to the top. I feel like I need to add something else up here. Don't know what else I could add. I mean, it needs a lot more light. I need to add more glowstone somewhere. Maybe I'll add glowstone like here in the middle. Maybe I'll do that. Just to kind of, maybe I'll just do glowstone like on the side. Oh, that's gonna, ooh, I'm gonna have to recraft that. Okay. Here, let's see if I can, nope, it breaks instantly. Dang it. Okay. So I'll do that only on the front, so that way you can really see the item frames with the items in it. This kind of looks really, really similar to the one I made in MCPE. Although the one I made in MCPE was a lot taller and thinner, and I think it looked a lot worse. But at least this one looks a little bit better. I think at least. I need to do something up here though, because this looks kind of odd. Needs something else. I can make more stairs, stone brick stairs, so I think I'm going to do that, because I only have 3, and I would need at least 4 to be able to finish this. So let's do that. I'm going to place, because you could still see the glowstone. It'll just be a little bit, it'll just be like right here. You'll just see the faint glow from it, not necessarily the actual glowstone itself. Then I might bring these up a little bit more. Or, I do only have 3 left though. I was going to say I could kind of like wrap the stone brick stairs all the way around. But I wonder how that's going to look from the ground. Let me make a staircase here so that way I can get up easier. Or I guess I should say sort of a staircase, because now I need to break even more dirt. Yeah, see, at night you can't even see it. Like at night you cannot even see the ender dragon egg at all. I mean, it's just, I mean, it makes sense because it's purple and black. So, but during the day you can. So that's fine. I mean, I don't think that's really necessary to be able to see it at night. I mean, who's really going to be out at night in survival anyway, other than me, because I always seem to start my videos right at nighttime and I never sleep. So I guess only me. But I can still enjoy it during the day, which is fine. So at least it has a good place now. More of a permanent place, which is good. At least now I can say that I've done it. And, you know, I don't even remember what my monument was in the previous season, if I even made one at all. I know I made one in the 100 days video, and that was made out of, like, various end materials, but this kind of matches my house a little bit more, but the one I made in my 100 days video was kind of more like an end scene, kind of like, it's almost like I took a chunk out of the end and transported it to the overworld and then put the dragon egg in it and put details around it. That's kind of what my 100 days monument was, but I don't exactly remember what I did for my season 1 because that was so long ago. That was 3 years ago, over 3 years ago. It was mid-2020 that I reached episode 100. So yeah, it's been over 3 years. So I don't really remember all that much what I did, but I'll just have to go back and look at those older videos. So last but not least, I am going to place a few torches, but on the back side, so that way they're not really like that visible. Maybe some of the corners. I don't care if the corner ones are visible. And that should do it right there, because at least there's still light from the fountain and everything. So yeah, that's good right there. So now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the future of, or not the future of the series, I keep saying that, the next couple of episodes. So 197 is going to be where I make the 200 episode monument in my milestone museum. So maybe I'll just go over there real quick as I explain myself for the next 3 videos. So yeah, 197 is going to be where I start making the 197 monument, and then 198 is going to be where I finish it. So it's going to be like kind of a 2-part thing. I don't think I'm going to make it as big as the 150, because the 150 one was way up above the ground. I'll show you guys that right now if my chunks end up loading enough to where I can show you. But the 150 monument was elevated above the ground. So I don't think I'm going to do that, honestly. I might just make it similar to this style, but make it bigger. And then maybe try to incorporate, this is what I'm probably going to do for the 200 monument. I'm probably going to make it like the same style as this, but bigger, but incorporate every single block I used in every single monument up to this point. But it's kind of like bringing everything together in a way, because it's taking a little bit of something from each 10 episode chunk of the series. And I don't have stairs here. Okay. Taking a little bit of each 10 episode chunk and basically putting it into one whole monument. So I think that'll be a really good idea. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to build it on this side where the 190 monument is. So that'll be a 2-part thing, as I've already mentioned, because it's going to be a pretty big project. So anyway, that is 197 and 198. So 199 is going to be, as you guys probably already know if you've been watching the last couple of videos of mine, a complete tour of the entire world. Because a lot of my viewers probably haven't even seen what I did in the first half of this season. Because pretty much for the first 50 episodes, I was all the way over there with my old house and all my old builds, and then I finally switched over to my mansion, and that's what I've been working on for the last 50 videos pretty much, alongside the other survival stuff. So I think it'd be good to kind of go over that again, do a complete tour of everything, and honestly just say goodbye to everything one last time, because that'll probably be the last time I ever show, especially this area over here, in one of my videos. And 200 might have a glimpse of it from like past videos, but in like an actual Let's Play, I guess I should say, because 199 will be the last true Let's Play, because 200 won't be like that, as I already mentioned. So yeah, 199 will be a complete tour of the entire world, including another tour of the mansion. Yes, another tour of it. But everything, that includes like the exterior and the interior, because I really only did like an interior tour. So it'll be a more in-depth tour of everything in the entire world, for the most part. So yeah, only 3 more regular Let's Plays left, 197, 198, and 199. So yeah, really only one more big project. The 200 monument is the last project. And then the complete tour, which is just walking around my world, you know, giving you guys a nice last tour of everything. And then 200 will be it. So before this before this first autosave, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.